The problem is not that you do not know what to do. You know exactly what to do. You have known for months, maybe years. The problem is that you are always about to do it. This is the story of a man named Adrian, 31 years old, warehouse supervisor. 3 years ago, he had an idea for his own business. He researched it. He planned it. He bought a notebook and wrote everything down. Every Sunday night for 3 years, he looked at that notebook, and every Monday morning, he closed it. Not because the idea was bad, not because he was afraid. He would start, he told himself. Just not today. There was a reason every time. A small one, a reasonable one, and the days kept passing. One afternoon, he read 4 words that stopped him. Not a quote, not a speech, a sentence about how the human brain works. When you have an instinct to act, to begin, to speak, to move, you have exactly 5 seconds before your brain shuts it down. Not 5 minutes, 5 seconds. After that, your brain reclassifies the impulse as a threat and buries it under reasons not to. Adrian read it twice. Then he thought, that sounds too simple, and he closed the tab. But that night, sitting at his kitchen table with the notebook open in front of him, he felt it. The familiar pull to begin. The familiar pause. And this time, instead of waiting for the right moment, he counted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He opened his laptop and sent the first email he had been drafting in his head for 6 months. He sent it before he could think. Before his brain could protect him from himself. That was the first 5 seconds. The second came 3 days later. He was in a meeting at work. His supervisor asked if anyone had ideas for improving the floor system. Adrian had an idea. A good one. He felt the familiar pause begin. He counted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He spoke. The idea was received well. Nothing changed overnight, but something changed in him. The man who spoke was different from the man who had stayed quiet for 3 years. The third 5 seconds was the hardest. It was a Thursday evening. His daughter, 8 years old, asked him what he was working on. He had been staring at the notebook again. He looked at her and felt the weight of 3 years of almost. He counted. And this time he did not send an email or speak in a meeting. He simply said, something I should have started a long time ago. But I am starting now. She nodded like that was the most normal thing in the world. A coworker pulled him aside one Friday and said, "You are different lately. You just do things now. What happened?" Adrian thought for a second. Then he said, "I stopped waiting for the right moment. I gave myself 5 seconds instead." Here is what the 5-second rule is not. It is not motivation. It is not confidence. It is not a morning routine or a mindset shift. It is a physical interruption, a forced movement before the brain can build a case against itself. Because your brain is not trying to stop you from succeeding. It is trying to stop you from being uncomfortable. And starting anything real is uncomfortable. The brain cannot tell the difference between danger and discomfort. So it protects you from both. 5 seconds is the gap between who you are and who you could be. And the only way across that gap is to count and move before the bridge disappears. Adrian does not have a business yet, but he has something most people never find. A version of himself that moves when he counts. That is not a small thing. That is everything. You already know what you need to do. You have known for a long time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.